What's up guys, it's Moosh here, and today I'm going to be talking about the best first credit card for college students. Credit cards, in my opinion, are a tool that can be used to build up your credit from an early age. However, in my opinion, credit cards are a tool that needs to be used correctly. In my opinion, a credit card is like a hammer. You can use it to build a house, or if you use it incorrectly, you can do some serious damage to yourself. And here's how. So the way a credit card works is that when you get that card, you can use it to buy anything you want. However, you're going to accumulate interest on the balances that you don't pay off. So let's just say you spend $100 on something and then you don't pay that off. Over time, it's going to accumulate interest. So if your credit card is charging 10% interest, it's going to be accumulating about $10 every single month of when you don't pay something off. So what I recommend for every person that's going to get a credit card at a young age is to use a credit card like a checking account. Use your credit card with money that you have, and before the bills are due, just pay it off completely. That way you're establishing your credit and you're actually getting rewards on top of that too for spending your money. The goal is to not leave any money on the table and not to give banks more money than you're actually making yourself, because that's a really good way of getting into debt. One of the things I've noticed for people my age is that we don't think about money as something that's long term. We don't think about interest that's accumulating because we're just swiping a card. So before you get a credit card, I need you to ask yourself these questions. Do you think you have self-control to not spend money you don't already have and just swipe it on your credit card? Do you think you can use your credit card consistently with money you have and pay it off with your debit card and not accumulate any interest or debt over that? If the answer is no, you probably shouldn't get a credit card at this point of your life right now. There are other ways to build credit, and instead of getting a credit card, I recommend getting something like a savings account and learning how to save your money first. With all of that being said, there are some credit cards that I really recommend to beginners if they have the self-control. The card I recommend personally is the Discover It Student Card. Here's why I really like this card. First off, when you're trying to open this card, there's no annual fees, so you never have to make any kind of payment whatsoever to open it. You can open it for free, and it doesn't require any kind of prerequisites or any kind of credit history, because since this is a college credit card, this can be your first credit card because of that. Discover also has some of the best customer service I've ever seen. Every time I call them, it takes them less than a minute to answer my questions. They're always super professional, friendly, and positive, and they really go the extra mile in order to help. Discover is also very good about protecting your money and your information. When you lose a debit card or when you lose cash, it's a lot harder to get that money back if someone took that money and used it. However, with a credit card, if you lose your card, you can freeze the account by going online, and you can also appeal any charges that you didn't make, and it's a lot easier to get that money back. Since the bank is using their money, they're more invested in trying to get that money back from fraudulent charges too. Discover also has a lot of amazing cashbacks and prizes, which I really like. For example, every single month, you can get up to 5% cash back for certain purchases. For example, this month, for restaurants, there's 5% cash back. So every time I've been going to a restaurant, I've used my credit card, and then I've gotten money on top of that as cash back because I'm using the credit card. After I do that, I just pay off the entire bill before it's due. That way, I'm not accumulating interest or debt on top of anything. However, I'm still getting a little bit of money back by spending money. They also have unlimited 1% cash back too for every single purchase, which I really like. And for the first year that you open the credit card, they'll do cashback match. So let's just say you get $100 in cash back your first year. They're going to match it and turn that into $200. They also do good GPA credits and rewards. So every semester when you get a 3.0 or higher, they will give you $20 of credit. And if you do the referral program and you refer other people, you can refer up to 10 people a year and get up to $50 for each person, so $500 in total in terms of credit. So if you can get 10 people to make a credit card account with them, you're going to make $500. So that's a pretty decent chunk of a bill if you ever accumulate one too, which is really cool. So basically, what I recommend when you're getting a credit card is that only spend the money that you have and pay off the bill before it's due. That way you're not accumulating debt on top of what you're spending, and you're not paying interest. That way You're not leaving any money on the table, but you're still getting rewards. And the card I recommend is the Discover It card because it has really good rewards and it's really user-friendly for first-timers. And Discover has some of the best customer service I've ever seen. That's it for my video for today. If you found this to be useful, like and subscribe. And in the description below, I actually have my referral link for the Discover It card. If you use it and make a purchase within the first 3 months, you will get a $50 credit added to your account, which is really cool. I also recommend watching the 5 side hustles to make extra money in college video. If you found this video to be useful, please like and subscribe, and I hope you have an amazing day.